Top 5 Real Horror Stories. 1. The Screaming Woman. In one of the US states, a woman was driving home late at night when she saw another woman crying by the side of the road. The woman seemed desperate and was asking for help. The driver stopped her car to help, but felt something was odd. As she got closer, she saw the woman's face clearly. It didn't look human, and her eyes were completely black. Panicked, the driver ran back to her car and sped away. Later, she discovered that a similar figure had been reported multiple times on that same road. 2. The mystery of the alarm clock. A man bought an antique alarm clock from an old shop. After bringing it home, the clock started ringing at 3 a.m. every night, even though the alarm was turned off. He decided to throw the clock away, but the next morning, it was back in his house. On the clock, there was a faint old inscription, "Bring it back." Later, he discovered that the clock once belonged to a child who tragically died in a house fire. 3. To tents in the forest. In Australia, a group of friends went camping in the woods. They believed they were alone in the area. However, in the middle of the night, they noticed a faint light coming from a nearby tent. The next morning, they went to investigate and found the tent old and abandoned, but with fresh food inside. The owner of the tent was never found. 4. The stranger in the photograph. A couple found an old family photograph on the wall of their new home. The photo was of the previous residents who had built the house. Upon closer inspection, they noticed a shadowy figure standing in the background. A few nights later, that same figure appeared in their bedroom and said, "Why are you living here with me?" The couple immediately left the house and never returned. 5. You are not alone in the elevator. At a hotel, a night shift worker noticed that the elevator kept being called to an empty floor. Curious, he checked the security cameras and saw a woman entering the elevator. However, no one was supposed to be on that floor. The woman only appeared on the camera for a few seconds before vanishing. The incident later became part of their hotel's long-standing ghost story about a former employee who had died in an accident and was said to still wander the premises. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.